With Election Day fast approaching now, many countries around the world keeping a very close eye on the race here, specifically who will win.
That includes China, where the future or relationship between the world's two largest could look very different depending on who is sitting in the Oval Office by the end of the year. NBC's Janice Mackey-Fryer has more from Beijing.
It is the one foreign policy issue that Democrats and Republicans can agree on, that China is a threat to the U.S. in everything from technology and trade to geopolitical clout. And while China is a perennial campaign point, we did an analysis of recent speeches, interviews, and rallies and found that both the Harris and Trump campaigns are now, just weeks before the election, ramping up their discussion on China. Kamala Harris has been criticizing Trump for selling out to China and giving up American jobs, especially in the auto sector, while Donald Trump has said he would slap huge tariffs on Chinese goods and that China wouldn't dare provoke him because President Xi Jinping knows he's, quote, crazy. For China, there's actually little difference between the two candidates when it comes to the policies that shape and affect U.S.-China relations. Beijing will never admit to a favorite candidate to avoid being seen as interfering in the election, but the leadership here is seen as preferring the incumbent party to ensure what they call policy continuity. But on Chinese social media, it gives a different view. Trump supporters are dominant there mainly because they're less concerned with his policies than his transactional style. They think he'll alienate regional allies like South Korea and Japan and lower America's standing in the world, and that might all work in China's favor. There's a joke that a second Trump presidency would make China great again. The expectation here, though, is that no matter who wins, U.S.-China relations will be no less rocky. Janice Mackey-Fryer, NBC News, Beijing.